This is Robert Kraft, and I'm your host on SNN Network, and we're a proud media sponsor for the upcoming Precious Metals Summit Beaver Creek that's being held virtually this year. And joining me right now is Nicolas Appleyard. He is the president and CEO of TriStar Gold. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you: TSG on the TSX Venture and TSGVF on the OTCQB. Nicolas, thank you for joining me. How's it going?
Thanks, Robert. It's a pleasure to be here. Yeah,
It's a pleasure to have you. So let's start with a very quick overview and history of the company, and then we'll go into some follow-ups.
Okay, so TriStar, we're a single asset pro company. We've got Castelo de Sonhos in central Brazil. Recent history is I took over about 5 years ago, and resources have grown by about 7-fold during that period. We've got some really nice economics out of a scoping study, and we're in the middle of a pre-feasibility right now.
All right. Well, we actually did an interview, I think about 2 years ago at the Precious Metals Summit. So I'd love to get an update. What would you say are some of the corporate highlights of the last 12 months? Looks like 2 years. That's a long time. Yeah. We'll do 12 months. How about that?
Yeah, not perfect. So 12 months, I think the pivotal point for us was August last year. So exactly 12 months ago. So just gets into the time frame. We sold a 1.5% NSR to Royal Gold for $8 million US, and having that validation come from Royal Gold and that amount of cash come in to put in the project gave us the freedom to really start developing the project and start this pre-feasibility study, start the drilling, and just start opening up the whole thing and exposing the value. So that was the biggest thing that's happened to us in the last 12 months.
And Nicolas, for those who may have missed our first interview, what would you say makes the company unique and different compared to your peers out there?
I think it's the combination of having all within one project, which has got a lot of scope, a lot of scale available to it. We've got a pre-feasibility study going on, so we'll very soon have proven probable reserves and something advancing rapidly towards mining. And at the same time and on the same property, massive upside from exploration available, and we've got the budget to spend on it. We just raised $9 million purely for upside exploration, and we've got multiple targets going. So within the one project, you've got feasibility, the sort of the nuts and bolts going on, and then you've got this exciting exploration all in the same place around the same basis of a project. So for me, that's what makes this super exciting.
And remind our audience, give us maybe a few more details about the project. As you mentioned earlier, it's in Brazil, correct?
Yep. So Castelo de Sonhos, it's a pure gold project. We've completed a scoping study on it, which had sensational results at $1,250 gold. I think we're making close to 43% post-tax IRR. It's a paleoplacer. Total resources are 1.3 million ounces inferred, 700,000 ounces indicated, and I'd say it's really early in the cycle of exploration for a project. So there's so much more to learn, so much more value to unlock in this project. But like I said, the nice thing is it's got scale, it's big, it's simple, it's shallow. Our drill holes are 100-meter drill holes. We're just scratching the surface on this. It's got a long way to go yet.
Gotcha. And then from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the value catalysts for the company now moving forward?
That's an easy one. We've been during lockdown, we've been working a lot with artificial intelligence and machine learning to focus our exploration plans. Those plans are ready to go now. Our geologists get back to site in August, and September we'll be drilling new targets, new exploration, but around a base of where pre-feasibility is going ahead. So those results will start coming out, and that excitement's going to start building through September, October, and for the foreseeable future.
I mean, I also have to ask, how with COVID-19 impacting a lot of almost everybody, and especially in Brazil, it's a huge outbreak. I mean, how's that affected operations?
Yeah, we had to suspend work at site for a little while. We worked through until about the end of April, and we've stopped now. And like I said, geologists will be back at site in mid-August. And if things continue to trend the way they are now, we'll be drilling again in September.
Fantastic. All right. Well, where can my audience go and find everything they need to know about TriStar Gold?
TriStarGold.com. It's very simple. It's all the information's there.
Perfect. Well, Nicolas, thank you for joining me today. I really do appreciate it. I wish you guys the best of luck. Stay safe. And I look forward to our next update.
Okay, thank you very much. I look forward to chatting with you again soon.
Thank you. My name again is Robert Kraft. I'm your host for SNN Network, and we're a proud media sponsor for the upcoming Precious Metals Summit, Beaver Creek, now going virtual. You'll see Nicolas there with TriStar Gold, and thank you for watching.
Thank you.